Your opinion on the soft drink Surge? I probably couldn't drink it to this day, but I drank it a lot when I was a child, and it's very delicious. All right, Tangent Gaming. Yes, that's me. Hey, Ace, what's up, bud? All right, everybody, welcome into the Grand Finals. Grand Finals. We are going into the Grand Finals. It is going to be Granit Gaming versus Oxygen. This is for the first and second place, as we're heading to Towers of Doom to kick off our map number 1. You guys are making fun of all my favorite TV shows. Does that make me a bad person? No, not at all. It doesn't make you a bad person at all. I'm just saying, I'm not making fun of the TV shows. I'm making fun of the people that take these TV show characters, they take the personality and they try and emulate it of their own. Like the people who try to be Rick Sanchez, who try to be like manipulative assholes. The people who try to think like the people who are like, oh, Cartman, he's so witty. He's only just making jokes. Like that's what I'm making fun of. I watch South Park. I watch Rick and Morty. I have friends who work on Rick and Morty. Like I love all those shows. I'm just saying that like, don't base your personality off of a shitty other personality. That's what I'm getting at. I still remember the first time I had Surge. I will never forget the days of walking to Blockbuster with my older brother, renting a horror movie that he had heard about in high school, and I was in like middle school essentially. So he'd be like, he'd be babysitting me. He's like, oh, dude, I heard about this like crazy horror movie, and be like, oh yeah. So we would go rent a movie. We would get some Surge. We would drink the Surge on the way home back to our house, and we watched a horror movie, and I would be terrified the entire night. Unequalated, thank you for the follow. As a reminder, really quickly, we are doing the Baja Ross raffle. It is a Baja Ross raffle. If you use a sub, you are able to basically get an entry into the raffle. As you saw earlier, there's a bunch of sticky notes on the wall next to Bandit. Those are basically all the entrants we have so far. There's a bunch of entrants on my desk right now that I've not added. Actually, here's a buttload right here. Actually, these are all green, so they don't show very well. There you go, actually. You can kind of see from the back. And then we have a bunch of other ones as well. There's more. There's so many entrants, so thank you all so much. This raffle will be taking place through and up until we are done with the painting. So we have 29 more days to be able to raffle all this off. So I'm excited for you all. I hope you are excited about this as well, and it helps us push to new Twitch partner goals. So thank you. The people that take it way too serious are the people that take it way exactly. I had Surge watched, and the timer would yell Surge. Cat Peach, that's amazing. Blue Pepsi is kind of crazy. I'm not sure if I have enough entries. I don't know about that route. No, I think you do have enough entries. I think you have 34 entries, my friend. 34. I have to add 7 more entries from you today, Rob Dog. Hey Baja, woke up after sleeping the whole afternoon since I had to accompany the family member to hospital. I couldn't sleep a single minute for 12. Wow. Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that, Ace. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. That's awful. I hope things are okay, though. But do you have to be the bad person like Cartman, Rick, or the character? Sometimes I feel like the villains in the shows and movies are better shaped character. I mean, you do make a good point, yeah. But those people emulate shitty personalities, in my opinion. But that's just me. That's just me. Like, if I knew an actual Rick Sanchez in life, I would avoid the fuck out of them as a person. That's what I'm just saying. That is my point. Like, some Burger King locations have Surge in their soda fountains. I gotta go to no. I don't think there's a Burger King within like 100 miles of me. I honestly, well, maybe 100 miles not. I'd have to probably go down to Reno, which is like an hour-and-a-half drive. Let's talk about the draft. We haven't focused on this at all. We're here to cast Heroes of the Storm, and we've been rambling about 34 entries. I won't even try. I mean, Totsky has 26. What? Honestly, Ace, that is the most defeatist sentence I've ever read on Twitch. Oh, well, you know, there's a bunch of entries. I shouldn't even try. Like, I'm sorry, my friend. Why? Why be so defeated up front? You never know. RNG could be in your favor. I mean, Jules has 1 in. It could be Jules. It could be. I'm just saying. Don't be defeated just because other people have more entries than you. That's a weird position in my opinion. Hogger, Malfurion, Chromie, Sylvanas, May on the side of Granit Gaming. Going into Towers of Doom, we have a Stukov, Tychus, Uriel, and a Varian. Let me get the Twitch prediction going here in just a second because I know you all love to gamble. I know I know you all love to gamble. It's not about me loving that you gamble. No, it's that I know you love to gamble. The other Rob has more. That's very true. Yeah, there's a lot of Robs out there. Alrighty, all right, our swap round is kicking off. Let's go ahead and start the Twitch prediction. I'm gonna need to pace things out here. All right, let me wait like 10 more seconds before I start this Twitch prediction. Towers of Doom. This is, I actually really like the Oxygen draft quite a bit here. Alrighty, everybody, let's get into the game. Let's load on in. Yeah, Day put in 1 entry. Like, I don't know, like, I just the idea that because someone else has like that'd be like if everybody had 1 entry but Totski had 2 and then someone just goes, well, Totski has 2, I'm not gonna enter. Like, that's literally how I look at it. Like, that's like, just because someone has more doesn't mean it's a guaranteed thing. I'm gonna shake the hell out of those raffle tickets. Don't you worry, chat. Nothing will be rigged, and I know you all call it rigged. You win with 1 entry, that makes you better. Alrighty, everybody. You got still probably 30 seconds by the time you're hearing me say this to get your Twitch predictions in. Get them on in. We are going to be seeing a Hogger, Sylvanas, Malfurion, Chromie, and a Mei for the side of Granite Gaming, and a Varian, Li Ming, Stukov, Tychus, Urel on the side of Oxygen. Let's go ahead and get on into this. Here we go.
Prepare yourself for battle.
Oh, did I really? Nobody's ever gonna see this? Thank you. Matching profile pics, they mean business. Oh, Oxygen always has matching profile pictures. On the left-hand side, we got Granite Gaming. We are going to be seeing Granite Gaming with Henning on the Malfurion, Ty on the Chromie, Fancy Pants playing the Hogger, Skoog will be on the Mei. We'll see Ultralisk on the Sylvanas. I heard rigged for Jules. Preemptive rigged, of course. Over on the right-hand side, we're going to be looking at Oxygen. When we eventually look at their team, we'll be seeing Nasmus on the Urel, Draded on the Tychus, Heavy, Hooten on the Stukov, Madara on the Li Ming, and Red Robot playing the Varian. Diving from the Varian. Oh my god, the dive burst onto Ultralisk! But they're fine. But Ultralisk is A-okay. No big deal, no sweat, no fear. Okay, Madara is going to double back, not getting hit by the Dragon Breath, but still gets hit by 1 Sandblast from the Chromie. I hope my Prime renews before the raffle ends. The raffle will end on July 10th. You can actually check when your Prime is by hitting the resubscribe button. It won't resubscribe you instantaneously. It's not a bait. No kappa. It's not a bait, legitimately. You can actually click on the resubscribe button and it will tell you when your Twitch Prime Gaming is up and available if you'd like to use it. I do appreciate it, Ace, and I hope you are having a good day, my friend. I hope your day improves. Anyways, we do see the camps on the left and the right side going to be grabbed by the side of Oxygen. Henning and crew grab their own camp on the left. So Sappers in through bottom lane. Oh, this is, okay. This is very early from any team to be grabbing the top lane camp, but I like this. Since there's no real pressure coming out from the double soak from Nasmus, except for onto Skoog, Hogger is able to freely infinite spin on that top lane camp. Now, he did mention earlier in the stream, early in some of the games, Hogger in the most recent patch, and I guess most recent being a while ago at this point, did have his PvE factor nerfed off the Hog Wild, so his damage into minions. Oh, the read from Ultralisk. Dear Lord, was that beautiful. But my point stands. The Hogger, his PvE is a little weaker, so wave clear through, not his PvE, his Hog Wild into the minion wave, into minions, blah, 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 that does less damage, but still into heroes, it's still just as strong, and we saw that value right there. Sorry, 1.5 beers, I forget how to talk, but dear Lord, I gotta say, Ultralisk with the 200 IQ read with the Haunting Wave over the wall to chase in to the Urel, that was just so good. We rarely see such good mechanical prowess, and I always get excited about those moments. Ultralisk does Haunting Wave back, Nasmus putting some pressure onto Fancy Pants. Oh, wait, he's got the, oh. Awkward. I thought she actually stalled him out of his Hog Wild, but it was actually the staggering blow But still, Hogger dead for 11 seconds. Objective phase is up in 16. Hogger's going to awkwardly rotate, or excuse me, he'll spawn just as the objective, or a couple seconds before the objective. He still has to rotate into the objective phase. Oh, Granit Gaming going for the aggressive play here. I like this. I actually like this a lot from Granit Gaming. Granit's going to go ahead and grab top, left, and right. They're baiting that they're not going to go to the... They're baiting that they're not going to the right-hand side. And now the collapse is here onto Nasmus. Such an amazing play from Granit Gaming. I love that. Nasmus is forced out. Now, the bottom was channeled by the side of Oxygen. Neither left or right are channeled by Granit Gaming. Was this actually a misplay? It might have actually been. This is looking like it's going to be a misplay from Granit Gaming. Granit will take 8 shots, and the members of Oxygen only taking 4 damage to their core. Just give me your best casting so I can feel better, and that's in your hands. I will do my best. Thank everyone for the wishes. Gonna keep the hopes up. We're here for you, friend. Seriously, I hope everything does go well, and I hope everything improves. Ooh, wow, double. Okay, so excuse me. Traded kills, a Varian for a Malfurion. Hogger gonna get to a safe hog position or hog wild position, and a Tychus Varian do go down. Man, Granit Gaming just clapping back. Any kills that come through, they find equalization or parity. 3 to 3 in kills, 7 to 8 in our levels, and we are looking cozy right now on the side of Granit Gaming. Heading on Malf, what? That never happens. It's crazy. Crazy. The read was insane, Lone Wolf. The read was so insane. Granit Gaming, it's over. 36 to 32. GG, good luck next. Exactly. Exactly. It unlocks on the 9th, so living on the edge. I mean, literally, as I said, the Baja Ross raffle will last until we are done with the painting on July 9th. Until we are done with the painting. So while we are painting, if people are gifting subs or getting, you know, subscribing or resubscribing or priming, those are entries. Those will count. Also, as a note, tier 2 subs are worth 2 entries. Tier 5s are worth 5. Because that equates to, you know, those subs. God, I will say this. It's very nice to have an open hand to just drink a beer. I don't have to move the mouse. No. Bottom lane is going to be pushed in a little bit, but it won't be enough to... convert the bell tower in favor for the side of Granit Gaming, and Oxygen will trade out, so it's going to be 28 to 34 in core HP. I forgot to bet. Who are we betting on? The winner, hopefully. Let's see. We had like wow, this is actually a lot less betting for this one game. Granit with about 5k, Oxygen with about 7k. I'm rounding down and up on that. Open hand use. Okay, all right, Cyber Dev. Okay. Putting those 0 points to work. Red Robot. Split from the friendly team. Massive shove onto Fancy Pants won't connect. Rated trying to dump out damage on the Commandero as the Tranquility comes out from the Malfurion. Big combo into Skoog, but the ice wall, excuse me, the ice block or the cryo freeze will be enough to just eat the Leeming combo, and Varian ends up going down. Uh-oh. Control Alt K. Control Alt K. Control Alt K. This is going to be the Sylvanas going down. Heading taking a lot of damage. Oh, Leeming getting a reset into him. And now Oxygen clapping back, finding parity. It's just, I love the way that this is being played. Wait, no, Madara with the, oh my god, the blink from Madara. Big avalanche from Skoog. It was just a Hebi who got hit by the avalanche right there. Skoog taking a bit of damage. The chase will continue. Fancy Pants trying to go for the knockback, but it has to hog wild away. Okay, bit of a stall here. There will be, I think, the kill into Malfurion, but he's already respawning right now. And this is double alter phase. 4 shots could be going, excuse me, 8 shots could be going into either core. Let's see what's gonna happen. I have no idea. Like, the kills, the plays have been a little wild for this one.
Heroes, claim the altars in my name.
Tier 5 subs, yes. I probably misspoke. It's 5 tier 1 subs regardless. Draded getting it Dovan. Fancy Pants is gonna get some big bounces here. There's a Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas coming in as well. Nasmus is trying to make something happen. Red Robot gets it with the Temporal Loop, but the protection status from the Red Robot from level 10 shield wall will be enough to keep him alive. Our defender used by Urel. She steps into the enemy team. Draded still has the Commandeer Odin for a second or two more. Skoog a little bit low, gets massively shoved in the wall, but the Li Ming with the big burst is gonna find the kill, the reset. The wave of force was massive for her, and Madara cleaning up this fight with the help of Draded is going to be able to get the 8 shots into Granite Gaming's core. We're looking at 20 HP to 32. Oxygen ahead in this best of 3 grand finals. I bet the last second 7K. I don't see a 7K bet. The most was 1.3 for Granite Gaming and 3K for Oxygen. Those were the bets that I saw. All right, 13 talent here. About to come in for the side. No Sapper walked in. Oh no, there's a fight to be had, I think that's why. All right, so Urel's actually pushing up fairly far in top lane. She doesn't have Ardent Defender for another 53 seconds. But here's the thing. Divine Steed. Hand of Freedom. Urel. Very, very difficult to kill. Oh, it looks like it did? Okay. Then maybe, I don't know. Maybe it just didn't count it up on my end. Twitch is a little bit weird with how it counts up the bets sometimes. Like, probably if I clicked on it, I could see a better breakdown. Either way, Hogger, once again, infinite spin. Gonna be able to get the the camp in top lane fairly easily. Camp in the bottom lane will be Sappers in favor for Oxygen coming in. Ty is holding down here, trying to poke out on Chromie. I'm just waiting, like, so Sappers in top will be cleared up by Nasmus, but bottom lane has a massive push behind it. Though Sylvanas is able to lock down the minions, so this does stall things out quite a bit. And it looks like we are going to be just clearing out Sappers in bottom, clearing out Sappers in top. And a single altar for bottom lane, but this is looking like it will be in favor for the side of Granite Gaming. Sorry. A giant spider just landed on my desk and I'm freaking out. I don't like spiders, chat. Not a fan of spiders. Not a fan of spiders. Not a fan of spiders at all. Sorry about that. I literally saw it come down from the ceiling with a single strand. Oh my god. All right. Anyways, sorry, spiders, not a fan of them. They're also massive here. I just saw, like, literally, I saw the spider falling from my ceiling, and I'm just like, oh god, oh no. I thought I actually pushed a bunch of buttons on the stream deck. I thought a bunch of voice lines were going to come through. Anyway, sorry. 5 shots do rating to the core of Granite Gaming. 15 to 32 in core HP. Red Robot taking a lot of damage. Varian is Omega split from his friendly team, but he's trying to work towards his fort to help him deal some damage into the enemy side. The Sylvanas does go down. The Varian finds the taunt. Skoog is so very low. Urel finds the kill. Ardent Defender's used. It's not even really necessary. Draded comes in with a little bit of poke damage on the Commandeer Odin, but there's no kill to be found. Boss is up and available, but it's not really the consideration for the side of Oxygen at the moment, as the Varian's down for 22 seconds. Nasmus and crew will steal away this camp with a Sylvanas and a Mei dead for the next 14 to 8 seconds. Time to burn the house down, yeah. Time to call up my exterminator company and be like, oh, excuse me, I saw one spider. I will say this, I live in a literal forest. If you don't have an exterminator, there's a lot of spiders that you will see. And like the standard house spider up in Tahoe, it looks like a brown recluse. Like I talked to someone, we were talking about it last night, and someone was like, no, I've seen some of those house spiders get up to like brown recluse size, and I'm like, oh, that's wonderful, I love it. It's terrifying. Hate it. Pat the spider, maybe it'll help you with the flies and mosquitoes. No. Global warming's helping us with the mosquitoes. Since we didn't have much snow at the end of the season, we actually don't have a lot of mosquitoes up here, which actually does affect our ecosystem a little bit, because we have a lot of bats and a lot of frogs. Which then, you know, we all understand how the circle of life works, so I don't have to sit here and explain it. Bats eat the bugs. Frogs eat the bats. Bears eat the bats. Coyotes eat the bears, you know? Circle of life. 4 shots will rain out into the right side core, so that will be Oxygen taking a little bit of damage. We have Urel grabbing the right side channel. A little bit of a contest over the bottom center, or I guess the center control point, as we have a temporal loop pulling Varian back in. There is going to be a route onto the sleeping Tychus, or I guess there's going to be a route onto Tychus. Li Ming goes down to Hogger. Granite Gaming are going to be able to get 8 shots in, while Urel supplies 4 into the enemy side. It's 11 to 24 in core HP, with a potential bottom lane altar going over in favor for Granite Gaming. Sylvanas, Ultralisk, locks down the tower, is able to burn this down with the rest of Chromie and May. Mosquitoes eat the frogs, yep. It's really interesting, like, the ecosystem in Tahoe is really crazy. Cats fight bears. Crazy. Is that how it works? Yes, misinput. Yes, it does. Tiny body, long legs, big fur, kind of sweater, definitely. Maybe it was a daddy long's leg? Daddy long legs? Daddy's long's legs. Okay, I can talk. Now, I got bit by a black widow when I was a small child, so I'm not a fan of spiders. Not a fan of spiders. Anyways, let's talk about something happy. It's 9 to 9 in our kills, 18 to 18. It's a very, very close game here. Like these teams. This is a good opening map for the grand finals of DreamHack Qualifier Beyond number 3. As a reminder, both of these teams have qualified for the playoffs. The difference of first and second place is a $250 difference. First place takes $500, second place takes $250. But both of these teams have qualified for the July 26th DreamHack Beyond playoffs. If I'm not mistaken, it's a double elimination bracket with 8 teams in one day. So I don't know how much content there will be. If there's a... we'll see, chat. We'll see. That's a lot of Heroes of the Storm in one day. So we'll see. We'll see. It is also a Monday. But let's see. Bottom lane bell tower being worked on by Urel. Top left bell tower on the side of Granite will go down to the members of Oxygen. Mid lane, Oxygen bell tower goes over to the side of Granite. But here's the thing. Malfurion will get the channel through the mid lane. And 5 shots still rain out into the enemy core. Oxygen down to 19. Hogger existed until I looked away. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Why did Chromie die to Nexus Forces? How did she get that out of position? That was weird. Like, Granite just... I'm sorry, chat. Did Granite just, like, Omega miss position after massively playing the map? I'm so confused at the events that just happened. None of that made sense to me. Why was Granite so far out of position? Why was Granite so split? How did that happen? How did Granite fall apart like that? Literally, they just, like, Granite was looking so good for the last, like, minute and a half, controlling the side of Oxygen, and just, blah, that's it. They just kind of fell over. What was that? I have no idea what just happened, though. I'm just as confused by it as you. Like, I thought Granite was doing great. I'm not rooting for one team or the other, but based on my observations, Granite was doing good. What is this? Heading. Is Granite like, okay, look, we got a match tomorrow. We're the second best of 5. We got to get this over. Like, what has happened? It's only, I don't know. This is weird. I mean, it is late in Europe. I will say this. It is very late in Europe, so there's that. So maybe that has to do with it? I don't know. I mean, these players, it is, I don't know. It's just weird to me. Sorry. I'm gonna stop harping about it. We do have a single altar in the bottom of the map. 5 shots could go into the side of Granite Gaming's core, and it looks like Tychus will confirm those. Boss will be traded, though. Sukov shove, maybe. I feel like I have the same thought. I didn't look at Stukov. Oh, no way. Are they? No way is... Okay. Urel gets pulled back in. The shots do go over the side of Granite Gaming. Double temporal loop on a Nasmus. He doesn't have Ardent Defender. Oh my god, the Avalanche is going to catch Nasmus. Nasmus literally got hit with just everything. The kitchen sink, the household dog, the kitchen table, the knife set, everything. Like, god, the members of Granite really wanted to kill Nasmus. It's only 3:39 here. The day has only just begun. I mean, true. But also keep in mind, these players have been playing for 4 hours straight. Not Granit. Granit's been playing for probably like 3-ish hours straight. Yeah, I'd say Granit's been playing for 3 hours. It's a lot. It's a lot this late into the night. Or I guess early into the morning, however you want to split that hair. Alright, so top lane fort traded out for bottom lane fort. Bottom lane has sappers coming in. Granit Gaming is just playing with us. I feel like Granit Gaming is just playing with us a little bit. Can they actually hearth and... No, they can't defend this quick enough. That should be sappers and bottom. Sappers and bottom, 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 sappers and bottom. Any sappers and bottom? No? Alright, well, your route looks like she'll clear them out. I have no idea. Alright, top lane, top left bell tower gets cleared. Dive on. Oh my god, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants had a full bar of health until he didn't, and got annihilated right there. Both of these bell towers will confirm game over to the side of Oxygen. Actually, not... No. Still, both of these bell towers will confirm game. Henning will be stalled out. Stukov has the channel. Nasmus leaves the bottom lane clear and immediately rotates into top lane with the Divine Steed speed. Skoog very low, gets the Cryo Freeze, is very low. The Temporal Loop comes through onto Red Robot. Very low tie. Ooh, that's a Chromie that does go down. This is looking like the last few shots will be going into Granite Gaming Core. Big red button zoning out the enemy team. Hebby going for the channel. Hebby's gonna hoot. That's game. Game number 1 will go over to the side of Oxygen as they find one more kill into May. GG. Well played. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, everyone. Very much appreciate the support. Oh, all right. Well, we're not looking at stats anymore. Never mind. That's it for stats. Alrighty, team score. Oxygen goes up. The payout goes over to Oxygen. Oxygen wins game number 1 in our first best of 3 in our grand finals. What a first game. I would agree. Okay, yeah, the Twitch payouts were actually, so it was 12.2k to 8.9k. Wow, there's a lot more belief for Granite Gaming. Big payouts go to the Oxygen believers. What a first game. Hey, Pork Chop, what's up, bud? As a reminder, Baja Ross Raffle, it's in chat. Granite Gaming inted. But you have to int to win. Smoked 5 cheese macaroni with bacon, finished with jalapeno potato chip crust. Sin clip, I am coming over for dinner. Oh my god, does that look good. All right, let's close that really quickly. All right, let's see. The scores are updated. Are we gonna have a night of 2-0s, chat? Is this a night of 2-0s? Is this going to be a night of just 2-0s? I want to thank all of you once again for all the support, the insane support during our Baja Ross giveaway goal sort of thing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Is the final a best of 5? No, it's a best of 3. All games are best of 3s. I correctly put my 0 points in Oxygen, of course. Nice, nice. More people voted for Oxygen. We're just... I'm gonna get some pizza port tonight. Oh yeah, that sounds delicious. I have no idea what pizza port is, but I had pizza for lunch, so I'm happy. I'm gonna have pizza after this as well, because I've left over. Okay. I don't have much to bet, but my total is now 1.2k. Hell yeah. All right, we are getting set up for map number 2. I hope you're all having fun tonight. If you're new to the stream, if you raided over, if this is the first time you've ever been here before, welcome. My name's Bahamut. I do a lot of casting of Heroes of the Storm. If you enjoy said casting content, I hope you follow. If you'd like to support the stream further, it's very much appreciated. We are doing a raffle right now, so if you'd like to use your Prime here, you can enter into the raffle. Said raffle will take place on July 10th, so you have a little bit of time to enter into the raffle as the months do progress. But either way, I really do appreciate the support. Thank you for being here, everyone, and thanks for being an awesome community. Maybe I'll end tonight with more than 0 points. Maybe. Alright, let's see. What did I want to do? That was this, yes. Oh my god, I still right now have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Sewer Surfing stuck in my head. From Turtles in Time. Still just stuck in my head. I can't get rid of it. Pizza with port. Or port with pizza. Okay, alright. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know. I'm here doing my best casting. And giving you some free knee. I think I'm going all in next game. Do it. Zamoris, thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the content, my friend. Just not sure on who? Go with your heart. What does your heart say? Do you believe in Oxygen, or do you believe in Granit Gaming? They have a beer float? Okay, that sounds delicious. Wait, no, that doesn't sound delicious. Ice cream and beer? Wait, is it ice cream and beer? That doesn't sound good. I'd pass. I'd take a root beer float. I love root beer float. Can't eat ice cream. Can't drink root beer. Love one. I can still think about the taste. I can still remember the taste. Or is it like a Oh, you're asking what pizza port is. Oh, I thought you were describing it. Sorry, my bad. I misread things. All right, let's get into a draft. Let's get into a draft, everybody. We are here into draft number... Where's the button? There you are. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome in to map number 2. This is Granit Gaming versus Oxygen in the DreamHack Beyond Qualifier number 3 Grand Finals. Beer floats are great. Wait, really? They recommend a porter or a stout. That makes a lot more sense. I just don't like porters and stouts, so you've already lost me. Sorry. I love ice cream. Can't eat it. So you still kind of lost me, unfortunately. They do make their own root beer as well. God, that sounds delicious. My heart is saying Granit Gaming, but my head is saying just pick the winning team. Ah, yes, just pick the winning team, Forehead. Just pick the winning team. By the way, as a reminder, CCL is tomorrow. 1 o'clock PDT, 4 o'clock EDT, 10 p.m. CEST. 2 best of 5s tomorrow, 2 best of 5s on Sunday. And remember to bring your PSD underwear with you. They actually, no, like no joke, they actually sent me a bunch of underwear. I got it last night. I have been wearing it for stream all day today. It is very comfy underwear. Beyond the fact that they are a sponsor, the truth from me, the blunt truth from me, Bahamut, the PSD underwear is very comfortable. I'm very excited to have a lot of these underwear, and it's going to be the vast majority of what I replace my entire underwear drawer with. Forgot the question mark, though. No, I'm bad at reading. Sometimes dyslexia likes to change things around. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Let's try and focus on the draft. We are going to Infernal Shrines. We're going to be heading... we're heading into Infernal Shrines with a map win in favor for Oxygen in this best of 3 grand final. So Oxygen could 2-0 Granit Gaming and take the series, well, 2-0. Or Granit Gaming could take us to a map number 3. We have a Tychus and a Cassia ban from Granit Gaming. We'll be seeing the Kerrigan ban from the side of Oxygen. What else are we going to see Oxygen ban out? They don't want to deal with the Ultralisk Granit Game or the Ultralisk Kerrigan. Is it a Sylvanas? I don't feel like it warranted it. Okay, so it will be Maiev. Maiev is going to be banned out. No Maiev. Free is the best clothing. That is true. I don't know. they're comfy. They're comfy to all heck. Like I'm not trying to exaggerate. I'm not trying to oversell the product. They're really comfortable underwear. Like I'm very happy with these. Plus, like they have pizzas on them. They got pizzas on them. I did look down because I'm not wearing any pants. A Nubarak Junkrat to kick things off for Oxygen. A lot of control, a lot of dive. I kind of like the Oxygen draft to kick off already. Let's see how Granit Gaming's gonna pick here in the next couple rounds. Look at Baha trying to get some points with a sponsor. No, look, I'm just trying to get that sponsor to come to my channel now. I wonder if PSD also is available in Europe, or if if it needs to pay through the nose for shipping. I don't know. I know that PSD is not currently shipping to the UK, but you could probably check their website, and Kalish, you could probably go to the website and you could probably like put together a basket and just see how much it costs to have it shipped to you. That's what I do with a lot of things. Like if I ever want to check shipping on something, if it comes out of like Europe or Australia, I'll put it into a basket and just see how much the shipping costs. And I'm like, all right, cool, I know. Valo Stitches for Granit Gaming. Granit Gaming has a really good composition here, but there's no Malfuri. I mean, it's not like no Malfuri in GG. You can still go into Anduin. I'm trying to think. You can still go actually into Stukov, right? Yeah, Stukov wouldn't be awful. Hook into Silencing Arm. Why are we flipping tables, Helen? Why are we flipping tables? Hanzo will be banned up by the side of Granit Gaming. Oxygen, next two picks coming through. Junkrat, Anubarak. I actually like the Ana a ton here, but what's your... Are you going to go Mephisto? Are they going to go Chromie? Who's your nano boosted target? That's... Oh, wait. Nano boosted Junkrat Riptire? Nano boosted Junkrat Rip Ride? A Dahaka. Okay. Nasmus is really strong with his Dahaka, so I'm not opposed to it. Uther wouldn't be bad either. Uther wouldn't have been bad either. Uther is actually still really good for Granit Gaming. Brightwing is a great option as well. I agree with you. Anduin could be the play. Sorry. Burps immediately. Oh, come on. I was being dramatic about no UK shipping. Oh, I get you. I'm sorry. Wow. All right. Toxic Oxygen. Toxic. Wow, Oxygen. Wow. Why are you gonna spam things like that in draft chat? Oxygen. Shame, Oxygen. Shame. I just love those emotes. They're very good. I have no idea what the dodge is about. Let's see. They're confirming the picks. Do they have to go through the full redraft? Are they going into the full redraft? I feel like they have to. Apparently one player doesn't have Deathwing and needs to buy him. That's awkward. Drop the T. Oxygen said in chat that they think that my butt looks big. Can you believe that? Like, I'm upset. No, it's absolutely fine. Who dodged? One of the Granite players. They need to be able to buy a hero. They had to Alt F4 so they could go buy a hero really quick before the draft happened. I think it's full draft again though, right? Isn't it full draft? Nano Locust Swarm Pizza good. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why do you try and hurt me? My phone's at 2%. I don't need a draft reset right now. Well, they're not getting Deathwing. Looks like they are. We have to do draft, right? I have no idea. Why would that upset you? Because I don't think my butt looks good and I don't think I deserve that compliment. Everyone knows you have a nice butt, Baha. I don't believe that, but okay, thank you. Did they mistake your knee for your butt? Maybe. Are we just going into the game? Is this it? All right, well, let's start a Twitch prediction, I guess. All right, 30 seconds from now, I'll start the Twitch prediction, about or so. Which team will win game number 2? I will show you the draft. I will definitely show you the draft because they're just not gonna do it. They're just going into the game. All set. Thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the content, my friend. All right. All right. Let me push the prediction button. Bum bum ba-da. God, all I'm gonna listen to after stream tonight is just Turtles in Time. All right, everybody, Twitch prediction time. Twitch prediction time. Take the compliment. I'm not good at doing that. All right, I'm trying my best. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. Will Granit Gaming take game number 2 and take us to a map number 3, or will Oxygen close out the series in a 2-0 fashion, taking the first place for the DreamHack Beyond Qualifier number 3? Number 3, get your Twitch predictions in. Wow, I did not time that out very well at all. We have like 25 seconds of there's no predictions. Or no availability of predictions. There we go. Alrighty. You still have probably 45 seconds when you're hearing this. On the left-hand side, we're going to be seeing the members of Granit Gaming. Henning will be on the Deckard Cain, Ty on the Deathwing, Ultralisk on the on the Vala, Fancy Pants on the Hogger, and we'll see Skoog on said Stitches. You look fabulous. Thank you so much, Helen. I appreciate that. Ulset? Is that not how you say their name? Ulset? Ultra on Vala. Yes, Ultralisk will be on Vala. Look, Alice, I'm just doing my best out here. I'm just doing my best. For the right-hand side, we're looking at Oxygen. Red Robot on the Anubrak, Heavy Hooten on the Ana, Draded on the Junkrat, Madara on the Mephisto, and we'll be seeing, who am I missing? Madara, Draded, Nasmus on the Dahaka. I just went all in Granit Gaming. The best of luck to you, my friend. The best of luck to you. This could be the final map of our evening. This could be the last map of tonight's stream. Could be the final map. When is the hot tub so we can see the butt you're kidding? 1,000 subs. When I hit 1,000 subs. We're at 613 right now, which is the most I've ever had in this entire stream, so thank you, everyone. Jesus Arm, thank you for the follow. Any hooks? I hook. May the best bet win. Oh, I said it fine. Oh, you're just okay. Thank you. All right. No, I just assumed that I get everything wrong always. So that's why I was just like, oh, what did I do? Somebody's gonna win. I was trying to make a butt plum while complimenting. Sorry, I might have misread it. Sorry about that, Helen. Oh yeah, there is a bathtub stream if we hit 20,000 subs. If we ever hit 20,000 subs in this channel, I'll do a bathtub stream. Which, by the way, is realistically, it's just gonna be Bandit taking a bath. It's just gonna be a Bandit. It's just gonna be a Bandit bathtub stream. That's all it is. All right, let's focus in on the game, everybody. We do have our first Punisher coming up in the mid lane. We'll see what that's going to be. There's only 2 ways to know what the Punisher is going to be, whether it be hovering with the cursor over the minimap or literally just actually seeing it spawn. But that we do see the Ana going down to Deathwing. Well played from Ty to set up that kill. Dahaka and crew were able to get the camp in the bottom lane, but Ty falling very low, and Nubrak dives in. Big bellowing roar. Oh my, or not bellowing roar, but just the incinerate, and I cannot believe it. Deathwing will survive. It actually might have been from his level 1. His level 1 is actually when you use incinerate, which is basically Deathwing W, you heal for a large portion of the enemy hero's health, and dear lord, the shredding into Fancy Pants. Junkrat finds that kill. Fancy Pants goes down. It's a 1-for-1. First Punisher coming up here. And I swear to God, if someone says, look at the icon on the right side of the screen, it's an image. It has no reflection. It's not a Mortar Punisher. It could be. It could be a Mortar Punisher, but that image does not signify what Punisher it is. Just saying. I don't know why I had to make that point. Anyways, Shrine's activatable. Stitches lingering around. I don't know why we're watching top lane. We have the, yeah, there we go. We got the point. I was looking at the Stitches. I'm like, are you gonna hook or are you gonna play? All right, so it's gonna be a Frozen Punisher first. So the next Punisher could be Mortar, could be Arcane. But right now we got Frozen Punisher for the first one. Ty dives in with the Onslaught. Little Incinerate out from that wing flap as well. Hogger setting up the infinite spin. Does he actually get it? Looks like he's doing pretty good. Junkrat, Concussion Mine, disengage. Ty trying to jump in here. Heavy gets hooted. Gets hooked by the Skoog, but Deathwing goes down. Damn near ultra infinite spin from this Hogger on this mid lane point. Sleep Darts coming out from Heavy. Red Robot and crew are trying to burn down these skeletal defenders, but this Hogger, he's getting free spin. Hook in from the Stitches, a beautiful hook. Cassia dives in, excuse me, not Cassia. Vala dove in, trying to find the damage, and will be able to do so. 14 stacks on Vala for her level 1. It's a lot of good damage already. That's 48 damage. No, that's not right. 54 damage. That doesn't sound right either, chat. I can't caster math. I'm doing my best. Get hooted. Yeah. Heavy got hooted. All right, we're looking at. Sorry, I was taking a sip of beer. We're looking around the minimap. We're looking at the level, the talents as well. Emerald from the Deckard Cane. Okay, I like that. Mitigate some of the burst healing from Ana that can come out. Hero Stalker from Dahaka, so he's really trying to play into the PvP. Mephisto going into Trickery. Okay. And then cooldown reduction on Hook from the Stitches. All right, and then Hogger's pretty standard build. Deathwing. Nice use of... he's going to go into the Skyfall at level 7, which will give him a little bit of poke onto the Shrine. All right, let's see. We should be having a team fight over this. Hogger, Dahaka in the top lane. 10 talent here coming in first for Oxygen, potentially. This fight could actually be like a double kill for Granit Gaming, and that's massive experience over to their side. Hey, we don't talk about math here. We don't talk about math here. Look, y'all got a calculator. I don't. Hogger played by Water Drinking Bird. What? What? Didn't we have one, a fun one for caster math? No, I don't think I've ever had a caster math one. I don't think I've ever had a caster math command. I think it's just always been exclamation point math. Caster math is just what I say. That's just what I call it. Alrighty, next Punisher, bottom lane. Dahaka and Hogger are going to be just managing top. Hogger actually is going to sneak away and go for the camp on the left-hand side. Meanwhile, in mid, Diva and crew. Diva, I don't know why I keep saying Diva. Vala and crew. Actually rotate up to help Hogger burn this down, but I don't feel like that's really necessary. I feel like Vala could have just been in mid, building up stacks. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hook out from the Stitches. Won't connect. Gorge would have actually taken Mephisto away from his origin point, so if you gorge the Mephisto when he uses Shaded Mephisto, he can't actually return to his point. But this is a Putrebile Stitches, Deathwing Onslaught in. There's going to be a nano-boosted Mephisto coming in right now. Riptire from the Junkrat gets rooted mid-air. That Riptire, it's just chasing a Deathwing right now. Just going to supply some damage. No cooldown reduction, no extra oomph, because, well, no level 20. And here is our next Punisher. Frozen, excuse me, is it Mortar or is it Arcane? Also, Junkrat is going to be going into the Frag Launcher build. He does also have the Total Mayhem at level, excuse me, the Dirty Trickster at level 7. Fun little fact, you can look at Draded's model. Look at the Junkrat model. When you get a chance, you'll actually see a little smile. You'll see the Junkrat like kind of glow underneath him. That glow, it is actually seen by the enemy team as well, much like when Diablo has full souls. That signifies that Dirty Trickster is up and available. So if you're ever playing games and you're wondering if it's Dirty Trickster off a cooldown, that is your signifier, the Junkrat actual model. Madara, taking a lot of damage, does end up backing off. A lot of damage actually turned back into Skoog. This is a very low Stitches, who gets the Shambling Horror, actually pops the Putrebile, gets a hook into the enemy team. That's a very awkward burrow in from the Anubrak. He ends up going down. Skoog lives somehow. Mephisto not able to get the last little bit of damage. Huge devastating blow into the wall. Hebi realizes they're sacrificed, but actually, Hebi's fine. Nano boosted Madara, Punisher, where's the bait? Is gonna go on to Nasmith. Granit Gaming doing good siege through this bottom lane on the second objective phase. Mortar Punisher slapping its way through the front gate. Or I guess you could say more or less slapping its way into the fort. Hook onto Nasmus. Multi-shots out from the Vala, but she actually goes down in all of this. Nasmus actually has his healing reduced from the Emerald of Deckard Cain. He tried to pop the Essence. It mostly got mitigated, but this Punisher cleared out through bottom. No fort to fall, and this is Deathwing meandering his way to top lane to try and close the experience gap that has slightly formed. This is the standard Hogger build. That's what I thought. Not for Fancy Pants, apparently? Oh, okay. Really, though, Locust Swarm on objective is good because you can damage everything in the team fight and get health back for it. Or you could isolate the Deckard Cain or Vala, and then you have no healing or damage. It's hard to argue against Cocoon. You literally can take someone out of the fight. That's what you're doing. And here's the thing. Mephisto, good shrine clear. Dahaka, great shrine clear. Junkrat, decent shrine clear, a lot of poke, a lot of splash. The grenade build amplifies his siege or his objective phase. So I don't feel like the members of Oxygen really need to play into like objective phase per se. They have enough already on their team to deal with that. I think Cocoon is just way better to shut down one hero, turn onto the other, and then you basically get a double kill. Like, let's say you Cocoon Henning, you find the kill into Skoog. Like that's massive right there. What's happening, though, on the right side of our screen? Hello? Hebi? Self-grenades and walks away. Drop the grenade, walk away. Oh, hey, Ty, what's up, bud? This is awkward. Yeah, you're dead.
We're dead.
All right. Kevin chiming in a little bit right there. Impaler camp through the bottom lane. We will be seeing about a level lead in favor for the side of Oxygen in this game number 2 in our grand finals best of 3. Maybe he's trolling by taking a standard build. My theory, like, if Fancy Pants doesn't play this quote-unquote build and is playing in this match, that means that Granite Gaming's trying to make adjustments into Oxygen to me. That would be my assumption. That's my best assumption I can offer. Nasmus doesn't have the 1v1 into Ultralisk. But he does have a little bit of poke and can pretend to threaten that there's a dive onto him. And look at this, top lane, 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 top lane. Okay, the Vala gets away. We're watching minimap. We're watching minimap. I saw the Anubarak burrow. I didn't see Vala's model move, and I got very nervous for Ultralisk. But Ultralisk, he's fine. No big deal. And this will be camp for top lane. Can Stitches helping? No. No, he cannot helping hand the Deathwing. The only, so like, what is it? Bloodlust doesn't affect Deathwing. Technically, the only healer in Heroes of the Storm that can heal Deathwing, and it's technically is the caveat, is Alexstrasza. Alexstrasza can go for the questing talent at level 1 on the, Abundance. And when she gets the 15 stacks, she can spawn a regeneration globe. That regeneration globe, Deathwing can pick up. But Deathwing can't be friendly hooked. He can be time stopped because, well, time stop's a thing. But I don't know. I actually don't think the time stop buff works for him from Chromie. Like, if she goes into time troubles at level 4, she can't provide him 30 extra armor, but she can reduce his armor. I do believe. Like, I think friendly buffs don't work, but debuffs do work. I might be wrong on that, but I'm like 90% sure I have it correct. Objective phase is actually very close right now between the two teams. Big Cataclysm in from Deathwing. Skoog very low on the Stitches. We did see Endurance of Hate come out from Mephisto. He's not able to connect onto the enemy team. Stitches with 100 and something health is running away. Nasmus chasing in. Will see the Stitches very low as well. Nasmus just thirsty for kills right now. Is just chasing onto this Deathwing. Skoog is awkwardly spit. Skoog is gonna hook onto Nasmus, and that will provide a little bit of healing for Nasmus as the Vala goes down. Mephisto traded out. Is there a tongue drag from Nasmus. Doesn't look like it's necessary or available as Hogger will go down. That's a triple kill for a Mephisto, but the unfortunate factor on the side of Oxygen, they lose the objective, which will confirm Fort through mid. So Deathwing cannot be healed at all. No, Deathwing can be healed by healing fountains and regeneration globes, and by flying in the sky. Most debuffs work. Thank you. That's what I thought. I thought, yeah, it's like buffs don't work, but debuffs do. Most. Deathwing can have damage reduced. Yeah. Hogger is balanced. Keck lull. Sure. I mean, he's dead, right? That's balanced, right? He can apparently be healed by Joanna's 20 Falling Sword upgrade. That's probably a bug. I mean, Joanna's Falling Sword is currently bugged. That's why it's banned out in all shapes and forms of grassroots esports. It's not in CCL. It's not in DreamHack. It's not in Heroes Lounge. It's not in the Summer NGS event. It's not in the CCS Nexomania. It is literally... It is... Joanna's banned out. Mixing Fire is banned out. Serenity from Malfurion is banned out in CCL. I don't know about anywhere else. Wow, Deathwing got shredded. Big Riptire from the Junkrat comes out as well. Stitches goes down actually to the Dahaka. Somehow Vala ended up on the wrong side of the lane. Triple kill once again to Oxygen. White Mane's level 13, Subjugation does turn him into a tiny little dragon. It's adorable. It's actually quite funny to look at. I'm not kidding. Any sort, like, even Alex Strauss's Pacify. Pacify works on Deathwing as well, and that reduces his model size. Harsh Moonlight from the Tyrande, that reduces Deathwing's model size and does the debuff as well. I love seeing miniature Deathwing. He is adorable. I don't know, we're talking about a fort apparently in the right side. We're so zoomed in. Why does this feel more zoomed in than the regular, like, zoom in the game? I feel like I'm crazy in this. Probably am. Cannonballs for the Junkrat, Isolation from the Dahaka, Trader King for the Anubarak. Very nice. A lot of actual, I think it's actually a lot of armor from that one. We do have the Nano Infusion from Vala, dear Lord, Ana, and this is going to be a Mimic Mephisto. Big Lightning Nova build Mephisto. All right, so let's see. 19 to 20. Mid lane, Fort. Slightly up and available for the side of Oxygen. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, chat. You know what? I'm gonna have a little bit of a drink. And let's just continue waiting. Let's continue waiting into this. All right. Next shrine, bottom lane. This does threaten keep front gate on both sides. All right, Deathwing is full melee version. Sorry, I'm skimming talents as well. I wonder what the 20s are going to look like. Ooh, wow, we have Scroll of Stone Seal Curse for the Deckard Cain. Lot of damage amplification from that one. Like, there's... The burst ability, actually, from Deckard Cain is weird with that talent. Without 20s, though, the side of Granit Gaming might have to give over this objective. This is actually kind of scary. Granit has... Okay, they're going to hit 20s. What is this, Master Hooker? It is. Respect the Elderly. All Shall Burn. Actually, the Cataclysm upgrade 20. Yeah, I think it's the All Shall Burn. No Control Hogger and Farflight Quiver Vala, if I'm not mistaken. Fun fact, Vala with the Farflight Quiver baseline has a 6.6 range, so that's going to be Zul'jin when he finishes out his 1.1... when he finishes out the 15 stacks on his U1 axe. But when Vala's at max hatred, she has 8.2 range, which is just slightly less than Commandeer Odin and significantly less than Sergeant Hammer. But still, 8.2 range, that's really far in the game. I think chat was saying earlier, Commandeer Odin's 9 range and Hammer's like 13, so there's the comparison to you. Literally, Vala has 5 less range than Hammer. And I know 5 less range is a lot, but it's still 5. I mean, to have 8.25 range, that's massive. All right. They 39 the objective. The bottom lane camp's cleared out. Nasmus, I'm assuming, on the Dahaka has Brush Stock up and available. Is this going... Oh, big hook, but then Red Robot gets the burrow charge away. I would give him push top. That could work. That could work for Granite. Top shrine should be easier since there's a good spin location. Can't you infinite spin on all of these? Or relatively infinite spin? Cataclysm flanked from Ty. Punisher looking... Oh my god, Ty's health is just getting chunked right now. Chunking Ty's health. Holy Jesus. Riptire onto volley. She goes down. This is going to be Deathwing going down. He's out of the fight. Punisher slapping its way through the top lane keep. Does get the little jump onto a point. Hogger bounces around with the Hog Wild. Burrow charge from Manubrak connects onto 3 enemy members. Durance of Fate will go out as well. Stay well and listen with respect. The Elderly comes out as well. Some silence, some no control. This Hogger is going to find a double kill, but is he going to get chased out by a Nubrek? Yes! Will he get the kill? No! What will the Punisher do? I don't know, chat. Madara on the Mephisto is just doing his best to deal some damage. Nazma is taking a lot of damage from the keep. Skoog should find the kill, but the tunneling claws will keep Nazmus alive. And the catapult coming through. The core is falling rapidly. Skoog very low. Skoog is the lone defense in this. And Mephisto. Fun fact, Shade of Mephisto does deal initial damage, and it's going to be an 0-3. Well, I guess you could say it's an 0-2. Game number 2 over the side of Oxygen. They take the series 2-0. GG. Well played.
Give the best hugs.
Well, GG's. And with that, Granite Gaming will take second. Oxygen, first place in our DreamHack Beyond Qualifier number 3.